on? It's your boy, call me Meech, back here again with another NBA 2K20 Myteam video for y'all, man. So today we're going to be talking about the new cards that dropped in my team today. If you saw my video yesterday, obviously it's not WNBA, so that's a dub. We got the Flash Pack promo 9, I believe it is 9 or 10. It's one of the two. But we got those cards today and some pretty decent cards that we're seeing here. What we're gonna actually go over, I'm not gonna be going through all the cards, ratings, and down to the SIGs and all that type of stuff, man, to be honest, because already enough people do that. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit here. At this point in my team, every card is ridiculous and crazy for the most part. There's some weaker cards, but I mean, pretty much you're not gonna miss with a lot of the cards that are coming out right now, because everything is just ridiculous, as you can see from the screen. I really hope this type of format doesn't come back in 2K21. Like, just some of these cards, yeah, that's all I gotta say about it. But before we get into that, man, make sure you go ahead and drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We're currently sitting at around 500 or so subscribers, so let's go ahead and work this thing and grow going into 2K21. But to start off, we'll start off with our budget players. So to be honest, guys, all of the pink diamonds that you see here are going to be fairly cheap. I don't think any will eclipse maybe 10 or 15,000 MT, and that's kind of overshooting it. And the most expensive ones would be probably Edwards, and between Jim Jackson and Byron Russell. So really quick, just quickly go over it. Do not go for Kenny Anderson. He's 6 foot tall. And there's just nothing that you can do with a 6 foot tall point guard. Like, absolutely nothing. And I think his driving dunks are 40, and he does not have a good jump shot. So just scratch that. Don't even talk about that. Next we'll go over Jim Jackson, who's a pretty decent card. I mean, you see his rating and things. I mean, it's decent. You know, he has 41 Hall of Fame badges, so that's actually a pretty decent amount. Check his tendency real quick, because there is a few things that matter in here. At 80 on ball steal, so he'll be 110 foul. 80. I don't know what 100. Maybe don't get this card. It looks like he's just gonna be hack-a-shacking everybody. I don't know. That may change everything. He may foul out for you every game, for all I see. I mean, this card may be decent. The two best cards, like I said, are going to be right here, Anthony Edwards and Byron Russell. They're going to be used for two separate things, though. If you need a scoring option, I wouldn't play him at the small forward. I would play him at the shooting guard. I would say go after Anthony Edwards. You know, decent ratings. His opal is actually very good. His jump shot is really nice on the opal, and he does have the same jump shot. It's really fast. It's like a Dwayne Wade type. 100 driving dunk tendency, so that's good. This is look at this. If you like, you need to really pay attention to this thing right here. Spot up shot 3-point. You know how when you pass, when your player's wide open and they cut and cause you to make a turnover, it's this tendency right here. If they have a high spot up shot 3, more likely than not, they'll stay on the wings or they won't cut. And even on fast breaks, like, they'll go to the 3 instead of cutting to the basket. So I will pay attention to this thing. Spot up shot 3, and then for driving, it's spot up drive. So that'll let you know if they're going to be cutting more times than not when they're open, or if they're staying on the 3. So pay attention to that. 45 on ball steal, 90 contest. He's going to be a good card because his jump shot is really good. So your scorer will be Anthony Edwards. Byron Russell here is going to be more of your 3 and D guy. You see his ratings very good. His defense is elite. And checking on his tendency, he has a 90 on ball steal, 95 contest shot, 95 pass interception, standing at 6'8" with a 6'11" wingspan. So budget players, those are your two options. Jumping into the opals really quick, obviously Jaylen Brown and DeMarcus Cousins are going to be the more affordable options, I should say. Jaylen Brown, he may be, when it's all said and done, 100K, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit cheaper. I'll say maybe a little bit over 100K. The same thing for Boogie, because these are just the flash players. So Jaylen Brown, he's going to be a really good defender, kind of a 3-and-D guy. I mean, you see his ratings, you see elite defense, he can shoot the ball, he can go to the basket. I actually really like this card. I may consider picking it up. Standing at 6'7", and if you look at his tendency, he has a 96 on-ball steal, so he's going to be very elite defensively, very, very elite. 96 pass interception, 85 blocks. So Jaylen Brown would be a pretty affordable option if you're looking for a wing player right around 100K, maybe even under, just because we have so many great cards. I would take a look at Jaylen Brown, but do not buy these cards when they first drop. Do not, because they're extremely overpriced and hyped. If you could snipe them for buy nows, I would say so, but if you just give them until later on in the day, like, their true value will show. Boogie, he may be a little over 100K just because his pink diamond was really good and everyone's been waiting on the opal. So I mean, insane stats, actually, like very good stats. Yeah, this Boogie card is going to be nice. He has Hall of Fame handles for days. He has the shooting badges. This Boogie card is going to be super good. Yeah, if you need a big man, Boogie will be an affordable option for you. I would say maybe 100, a little over 100K, maybe 140 max, I would say, just because there's a ton of good bigs. Not a ton, but I mean, there's enough where you can get by. So maybe 140-ish K, I expect DeMarcus Cousins to be. Now for the cheat codes. These two right here, Blake and Porzingis, like, this is just ridiculous. Porzingis is 7'3", guys, with a 7'6" wingspan playing the 2. Like, 2K. But this Porzingis, it may be very expensive. If you do not have a lot of MT, and by a lot of MT, I mean, this card may easily go max, I want to say 200K. Which is not like a crazy amount of MT, but if you have under that, I wouldn't even look into it, to be completely honest. He's not gonna have like crazy tendencies, but he's 7'3" playing the 2, so that's gonna be a selling price on this card alone. His same release. I mean, this card is gonna be very good. It's going to be really annoying to play against because he's just so tall. Like, at the 2 or the 3, his card just does not make sense, bro. This is crazy. But if you're needing or you're interested in Porzingis, I mean, I would say maybe 180 to 200K, just because he's Porzingis too. So that may make some sense for your team. You could think about that. This Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin, he's gonna be a very good card. I mean, he has 56 freaking Hall of Fame badges. Pretty much every badge you need. There's nothing that he doesn't have. There's nothing that he does not have. And his stats are insane. Yeah, guys. His jump shot is okay. Yeah, he's not gonna be. Obviously, if you play him I wouldn't play him at point. I don't know. I mean, I don't like him at either one of these positions, if I'm being completely honest. I really don't. But a 6'10" guy with a 6'11" wingspan guarding tall point guards. Like, if you want to use a point guard as just like a defender because he has length, then this Blake may be an option. But he's going to run you a penny. He's going to be... maybe around, no, he's probably going to be higher than Porzingis. One of these cards are going to be very expensive. One of them, I just don't know which one, guys. It may be Porzingis, but Blake at the point guard is also kind of scary. So, guys, one of these cards are going to be 100 to about 180K, and then the other is probably going to be anywhere from like 2 to 300k. I don't know which one it is, to be honest. It may be Porzingis, but it can easily be Blake. So just watch out for those guys. Just check on the prices. They do drop in about almost 15 minutes. So if you have a lot of MT, you can look into these. But these aren't bad options either. And then obviously the big kahuna, Mr. Shaquille O'Neal. Guys, I don't. Now this is if you do not have a lot of MT, and I'm talking about millions. I'm talking about you will have to be ready to spend 2 million MT just about to get this card if you don't somehow get lucky and pull him in the packs. I'm pretty sure he'll be in the packs. As you can see, GO.A.T card, so obviously everything is lowest thing is a 97, which is passing vision. I mean, like, come on. Or 97, I mean, Jesus Christ, somebody please help me. But you see the badges, you see the tendencies on them. I mean, he's just ridiculous, bro. Like, look at this: 100 pass interception, 100 charge, 90 on ball steal, 100 contest shot, 100 a 0 foul. Guys, this card is going to be annoying. He literally will not foul you. Like, what? This is ridiculous at this point, guys. If you get this card, GG. But, I mean, this obviously is going to be the best card in the set. He actually has dribble god. Like, I can't even think straight. He has dribble god animations, guys. So, like I said, I don't want to go too much into all that because I don't know all of these off rip. Like, I mean, these tell you like people who have them, but like, I mean, that's here or there. You can get past animations. Whatever card you like, you can get past it. There's obviously some that are more elite, but he has ridiculous animations to be like dribbling and stuff. But his jump shot sucks. So think about that. But that's pretty much it, guys. You know, like I said, I'm not going to go into these and tell you which cards are good or bad, except Kenny Anderson. Like, he's just horrible because everybody plays differently with different cards. So the way I kind of wanted to format this is a little different from how everyone does it. Kind of give you some price predictions on the card, you know, see if they kind of make sense for your team. Obviously, you know, you have to see if they make sense for your play style. But yeah, man, that's the cards today. So good luck trying to pull any of these. I would personally say do not open packs. Either wait until like later in the day once these hype prices go away, because you will overpay if you buy these cards right out the gate. I'll assure you that right now. Wait until later in the day if you want any of the cards. In the meantime, try to snipe them. That would be the only thing I would try to do when they first come out and later on in the day. But yeah, that's it for the video, man. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you do go ahead and subscribe. Leave a comment and let me know how you feel about these cards. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. I'm out.